The thing is, men and women just experience love differently. And that's why I don't think men should embrace the lover boy persona until they've addressed the following. 1. Learning the difference between infatuation and genuine connection. I do want to note that a lot of these things can be applicable regardless of gender, but today we're specifically talking to the men in the room. I feel like some men, especially self-proclaimed lover boys, romanticize this idea of love without truly understanding what they bring to a relationship. For example, a guy who's never had a girlfriend before might shower this new woman friend with lots of affection, not necessarily because he deeply loves her, but because he finally has his chance to give love. And I think in this case, it's worth exploring whether he loves her or just the idea of finally being able to express love. Number 2, men need to learn to practice love outside of romance. I think this is a little bit of a red flag, but a man who is desperate to love someone but withholds that kind of affection from his family or friends, I don't know, the radar is going off. I really don't think that love is something that you should reserve only for a romantic partner. 3, I think these self-proclaimed lover boys need to address the fact that they might be at risk of love bombing. Again, when a man finally finds that woman to pour their heart out into, he might unintentionally overwhelm her with affection without considering compatibility. And at that point, if she pulls back because she's overwhelmed, he might feel blindsided because in his head he thinks he gave it his all. Or he might realize later on that they're not compatible after going all in, and it just might lead into this whole mess of confusion. And the last thing I think this self-proclaimed lover boy needs to address is that heartbreak just hits differently for men. And this is something I'd probably dedicate a whole video to, but the truth of the matter is that men just have different emotional support systems. Anyways, I'm gonna spend the next couple of weeks going into this lover boy dynamic, so tune in for the next video. I'll see you then.